up, everybody? Sorry, a little bit late. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty. Wait for some folks to get on. You do some invite on. Hey, Tom. Hey, Beth. Yeah, I would invite everybody in. I'm going to do the same thing. Can you guys hear me okay? That's okay, Tom. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I was worried about that because the last time we had a little bit of issue. Where's John at? Let him know we're on. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Are we in bed? Yes, I'm in my bed. You see my head posts? I can't get out. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Why? Because I'm in bed? I'm just chilling. Hey, Shayna. Shauna? I hope I said that right. Shayna. Is it Shayna or Shauna? Shayna, right? If it's Shayna, say yes. Chillaxing. Yep, I'm just chillaxing. No, I was up in bed watching a couple of movies on Netflix today, and because we left kind of early today and went over to our every Sunday we go over to the in-laws and have lunch and just hang out, and so we left kind of early today. So today when we got home, it was raining, so I said I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the day, just veg out. So I came up and started watching some Netflix movies, and when it come time to do with time to do the get close to time to do the show, I said, well, I'll just get the laptop and stay upstairs tonight instead of going down to the salon. Shayna rhymes with banana. Shauna, banana, Shauna. Okay, Shauna. Shayna, banana, Shauna, banana. Okay, yeah, gotcha. Shauna. We enjoyed our visit to Wetumpka yesterday. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, Beth and them joined us. Beth and a few of her friends joined us for the CAPI meet and greet, and it was awesome. He's bedbound. Yep, I'm bedbound. I'm trying to get over laziness. The best medicine for laziness is just stay in bed and deal with it. Just let it happen. Just go with it. Why not? And I use a laptop, so I can just go anywhere I want. See my wall. See my picture. There's a dog howling over a sheep. Come help the sheep. Ow. Get my head stuck in there and get comfy. John's finally here. Hey, John. Yeah, yesterday was a blast, man. We had a really good time at Shoney's. Everybody gets on. We'll talk about the meet and greet. Is it raining where you guys are at? It just stopped here a little while ago. It'll probably start back up again, though. This hurricane, well, not a hurricane, it's a tropical depression at this point. I think it only made it to storm, didn't it? From the reports I saw, it only made it as far as a tropical storm. Last I heard, it was downgraded to a tropical depression. But regardless of what it is, it's still kind of dumped a lot of water on us. Did yesterday pretty heavy. Yeah, in Atlanta, you got it pretty heavy. It isn't now, but it stopped. Okay, so it stopped there. No rain at the lake yet. I'm sure it's coming. Don't worry, Beth. Trying to get comfortable. I'm sorry. It's like, geez, what else do you need to get comfortable? You're laying in bed with a pillow behind your head. Was this it tonight? John, go and invite. Go and let everybody know we're on. If you would, please, sir. And I will do the same. Hey, Donna. It was upgraded to a one hurricane just before it made landfall. Then it lost its shit. Yeah. And it hit landfall and just kind of dwindled down. New Orleans still got it, though. They always get it. And then they always whine about it, too. I'm like, seriously? That's the stupidest place ever to put a city. But yet they freak out. I have a question, Johnny. Well, I might have an answer, Donna. What is your question? What is your question, Donna? Tell me. And I may be able to answer. Have you ever investigations at a, or have you ever investigated, I guess it's supposed to be investigated at a morgue? Yes, Donna, I have investigated at a morgue. I investigated at a funeral home that had a morgue and a crematorium. I investigated at a hospital that had a morgue too. And a body freezer. Hey, Clearly Clever. How'd the trip? What's up? Oh, how'd the camping trip go? Did you bag a Bigfoot? No, not yet. We haven't actually done that camping trip yet. We're actually going to try to wait for it to cool off a little bit because I can't stand the heat. but I will definitely let everybody know how that goes. I saw that on Facebook today and thought of you. Yes, I have actually investigated several morgues, actually. I don't usually get a lot of evidence from morgues and funeral homes and stuff like that, and crematoriums and stuff like that. We don't usually get a whole bunch of evidence, but I did get a lot of evidence at the hospital, though. Done. Okay, cool. You're done inviting. It said 8 people, but then it dropped down to 6. Where is everybody tonight? Don't they know that the show comes on at 9 o'clock? Hello? Because who watches? Everybody watches. That's who. Is it too late to sign up for the class Saturday? I have 3 more that want to take it. No, it is not too late, Beth. Talk to John, PM John, and he will give you all the deets. Hello, Deborah Greenlee. Am I saying that right? Greenlee? Yeah. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for joining us. If anybody is here that has not already subscribe to the channel, please go do so now. Hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so that it will notify you whenever we are on. We are on every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then after you've done all of that work, I want you to do one more thing for me. Go to the thumbs up button and smash that booger. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Hit the thumbs up. And everybody go hit the thumbs up, not just the new people, but everybody go do that. Clearly says, remember the guy that said we had a Bigfoot, that he had a Bigfoot, and when they checked it out, it was a monkey suit in a freezer. I do remember that clearly. John and I were talking about that not long ago. Jim Jones says, I saw Bigfoot in Big Sur, California. For real, Jim? Seriously? Or are you just messing around? Remember, July 20th, 9 a.m. is the Paranormal 101 class. Yes, July 20th, 9 a.m. Y'all definitely go and if you want to take that class, get signed up. Also, John just posted on the comments the link to pay for the class. The class is $25. So hit that link and go pay for the class. When you pay for the class, do friends and family so that it doesn't charge us taxes on it. And also let them know on there that that's what you're wanting is the Ghost Hunting 101 class. Send your money to, yep, that's how you pay for the class, $25 a head. And remember, that just goes for the class. CAPI doesn't make any money on that. We're not able to use that money for other things, much needed things like the show and the investigations and stuff like that. All that money goes to the education department. Speaking of money, we had an awesome time last night. For those of you guys that didn't get to make it to the meet and greet last night, you missed an awesome time. We had a really good time. We were at a really, really cool place. We actually went to the Shoney's. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. We went to the Shoney's in Wetumpka, Alabama, and that's where we had our meet and greet last night, and it was awesome. You guys go check them out. I told them I'd give them a shout out on the show because they were nice enough to let us not only have the back room to ourselves, but also to film the fundraiser there too. And we're going to talk a little bit about the fundraiser as well. Other ways you can help CAPI Live. But also, the Shoney's is on 231. They're in Wetumpka. It's just before you get to Walmart. You'll see it. You can't miss. It's Shoney's, for crying out loud. It's a big building that says Shoney's. Oh, and it has a light on it that says Taco Bell. it was funny. They have a new marquee light out below their main Shoney sign, and it's one of those LED digitals, and they don't have the box. The man said that they don't have the box to control it, and so it was popping up testing 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the next thing it said was Taco Bell, and then the next thing it said was baseball, and then it gave the incorrect time, and then it went back around and scrolled to back to testing 1, 2, 3, 4. But other than I like the sign saying Taco Bell. I thought it was cool. But other than that, we had an awesome time. There was the food was delicious. They had a seafood night last night, and it was really good. The service was phenomenal. Y'all go to Shoney's, and whenever you get there, tell them you want to be put in Big Countries section. Say Big Countries section. That's a waitress. Her nickname is Big Country. Go there and get put in her section. She is a phenomenal. I'm sure all the waitresses are really cool because everybody there was super nice. But we had Big Country, and she was phenomenal. She was just like the top notch. She was great. We never had to ask or want for anything. She had it right there to us every single time. And the manager, Cookie, is the sweetest lady in the world. Y'all go check them out. They're really awesome. I told them I would mention them on the show tonight. So if you're in Wetumpka, Alabama, and you want to get a quick bite, go in there. I think they have a daily buffet, but you can also order off the menu. I mean, it's Shoney's. Everybody knows what Shoney's has. And the food is awesome. The service is phenomenal. And they're fun, big, crazy group of people. And you'll enjoy your time there, I promise you. So y'all go check them out. We're going to do meet and greet there some more. Probably not next time because we like to switch it up, but we'll definitely do it there more because they were super accommodating and super friendly, and it was just an awesome time. Let's see. CAPI merch is available for purchase. Money goes towards making the merch and to the team equipment. Yes, CAPI merch is available for purchase. We have our CAPI merch. We have the t-shirts. It says CAPI right here. See that? And then on the back, it says Central Alabama Paranormal Investigations. And we have everything you can think of. We've got car tags, cups, tumblers, mugs, hats, beanies, what else? Hoodies. We can get any shirt you want, any t-shirt you want. We just upgraded to a better type of t-shirt. It's kind of like an Under Armour shirt. It's real stretchy and very comfortable. That's what I'm wearing now. You can see how stretchy it is. Very comfortable. And we can get long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts, hoodies, baseball caps, anything you want. We can get the pop sockets. I don't have one on my phone, but you know the pop sockets that go on the back of your phone to where you can hold it with 2 fingers and then do your business on the front. We can get those. We have keychains. Pretty much anything you can think of, we can get it. All right. So y'all grab our merchandise, please. It helps to go towards the show and equipment. All right. Big Country is the nickname of a UFC fighter named Roy Nelson. Yeah, I've heard that Big Country before. I also have a friend that goes by Big Country too, but this is a female waitress, and she's just, I think her name was just Country. She told us Big Country. I remember she specifically said Big Country. And tell manager Cookie that CAPI sent you. Yeah, absolutely. When you go there, tell them CAPI sent you there. Tell them the paranormal group sent you there. They'll get a kick out of it. Yeah, got to get a white one. Pet is bad on black. What? Yeah, got to get a white one. Pet hair is bad on black. Yeah, it is. We can do white. Absolutely. We can do any color you want on the shirts and the whatever you want. I mean, if you want pajamas, we can get you pajamas. You want t-shirts, we can get you t-shirts. Red, white, black, blue, yellow, and purple. You want coffee mugs, we can do coffee mugs. Red, white, yellow, blue, and purple. You want tumblers, we can do tumblers. You want pop sockets, we can do pop sockets. You want keychains, we can do keychains. You want, I don't care what it is, anything you want. The only thing we don't sell is car magnets. We don't do the car magnets that like you can put on the side of your car. That's the only thing we don't sell because I don't want people. I don't want just anybody riding around with CAPI on the side of their car. But we do the, you can get the license plate, the car tags. Absolutely. Black shirt would be better to spot Yeti fur if you wrestle around with one. Think about it. Yeah, no, I think if you wrestle around with a Yeti, I think hair on your shirt is the least of your worries, clearly. I think that's the least of your problems. All right, the fundraiser. We did the fundraiser last night. We did it live at Shoney's for the people that were at Shoney's, and then we did it live online on the on Facebook Live. Um, y'all, if you need any type of cleaning products, or if you want to wash, guys, they have a wash rag that you don't even have to use soap for, and you actually get clean too. It's silver infused. It's that products. Michelle and I looked at it. We've got a book that Michelle gave us. The other Michelle gave us, Michelle B. I'm gonna say, or I'll just call Michelle Bowen Michelle, and I'll call my Michelle Paramama. But Paramama and I looked, Shoney's in Prattville. No, Donna, Shoney's in Wetumpka. There is no Shoney's in Prattville anymore. It closed down, but there is one in Wetumpka, and it is hella great. Y'all got to go check it out. Please do. And tell them Cappy sent you too. Tell them the paranormal team sent you there so that we'll get credit. All right. Because they'll, next time we need to be there, they'll let us come. They'd let us come anyway. Trust me. They're super, super sweet and super, super cool. Sorry about that noise, y'all. I had to move the mic. But, guys, this stuff, you can get permanent marker off your walls. Like if your kid takes a permanent marker and draws on the wall, you can get it off. Come in. You can get it off with this product. Come in. You can get it off with this product. I mean, this stuff is so amazing. The dust rags and stuff are static electricity, to where you don't even really have to touch the dust. You just get close and it sucks it on there. Y'all got to go check it out. It's awesome. Michelle B can put up a link. If you would, Michelle, put up the link to, hello, Dakota. She'll put up the link to where you guys can see that. People are saying hello. All right, so y'all go check it out, please. That's gonna help Cappy. Look, here's what Michelle is doing for that for those cleaning products. Y'all, you get a big thing of clothes detergent that you only have to use a tablespoon of detergent for. Why would you not want that? Look how long that would last, man. Cappy selling cleaning products. Bye, baby. Cappy selling cleaning products is like Alex Jones selling energy pills. Well, Alex Jones does sell energy pills. I don't know how they are because I don't really like Alex Jones that much. But why is that like? I don't understand what you're saying. I know you're trying to be funny, but I don't understand what you're saying there. Not even close, clearly. Yeah, not even close. We'll sell anything to keep this going. YouTube won't let me post the Norex link directly to the chat. Oh, man, are you serious? Text it to me, John. Completely unrelated to the content. I see what you're saying clearly because we're a paranormal team, but we're selling clean products. It's just a fundraiser. That's all. Yeah, I can see how YouTube wouldn't let you do that. Text it to me, John. I'm going to see if you guys can see this. I bet you can't, can you? See if it'll focus. Hey, Katie. Can y'all see that? Tell me. I don't think it's focusing, is it? Y'all tell me if you can see that. Yeah, blurred. I'm going to tell it to you, okay? Y'all listen. Get something to write with. I'll give you a couple minutes to get something to write with. Y'all write this down. Look, this is how cool Michelle is. She's going to give this. It was supposed to be just last night, but because this stuff is so freaking amazing, and because it says 2:32 p.m. That's the only thing you can see. Because it's so freaking amazing, and because Michelle's heart is so freaking big, here's what she's going to do for us on the cleaning products for the CAPI Live fundraiser. She's going to extend the date all the way till this Friday. Isn't that cool? She's giving you guys all week to go look at it, go to the site, look at what you want, find out what you want. If you want the whole thing, get it. And keep in mind, this stuff replaces like 75 to 80% of all the chemicals in your home, your cleaning chemicals and stuff like that. You don't need it anymore. All right. Hey, look at let Beth do it. That's it. She just didn't do it like a website. All right, here's it is. It's Michelle Bowen, Michellebowen. Michelle Bowen, Michellebowen. Dot Norwex, Norwex. Dot Norwex, Norwex. Dot biz, biz. Dot biz, biz. She spelled out dot. Yeah, I see that. You did, didn't you? That is too cool. She spelled out where the dot is. So y'all see DOT, that's where you put the dot. Thank you, Beth. You rock. So y'all go to that site, check this stuff out. His stuff is so freaking amazing. Y'all gonna freak out when you see it. She has a rag that you just put water on and you wipe and it cleans away surfaces and no streaks. They're silver infused rags. They're amazing. Y'all, you're gonna freak out. Michelle and I seen a lot of stuff we want to get. We're gonna get too. Hopefully, we're gonna get it before Friday, so it'll go to CAPI too. But y'all, please go do that. And whatever happened to Vince, the Sham Wow guy? I hope you know what happened to him. I think you do. Um, he was good. All right, guys. I heard someone say the other day that this show has gotten away from the paranormal, and it's gotten, kind of like to a select few of people. But what I say about that is what this show is when I started this show, I wanted it to be about the CAPI fans. I wanted it to be about CAPI. I wanted it to be about the paranormal and all of that. But at the end of the day, I want it to be about you guys. That's all I care about is I want it to be about you. You talk about whatever you want to talk about. If you want to talk about paranormal, let's talk about paranormal. If you want to talk about something that happened to you that day, then we'll talk about that. It's all about you guys. I hope that we would put it in, throw some paranormal in there, and we usually do. But I just wanted to throw that out there because someone said the other day that the show was getting off of the paranormal. It's not getting off the paranormal. We talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. The show is about you guys, 100%, and so that's what I want it to be. All right. Tom and I did too. We were getting a few things. Tom and I did too. We are getting a few things. Oh, from the stuff. Yeah, please do, Beth. Y'all do it before Friday, please. Are you okay, Johnny? Why are you in bed bound, if you don't mind me asking? I'm fine, Katie. Thank you. Yeah, we talked about that when I first started. I'm sorry, but you went on. I'm just in bed because this is where I was at when it was time to do the show. That's it. I was up watching a couple of Netflix movies and chilling out, and said I'd just do the show up here instead of going downstairs and doing it. Pure lazy. That's all. I'm fine. Thank you, though. I linked the Facebook Live fundraiser show above in the chat. You did? I didn't see that. Oh, you sure did. Yeah, y'all go look at that. And you can see the show itself, the Facebook Live show. If you didn't get to come or if you didn't get to watch it, it's up there. Tom Holland, was that you that said that? Was that Tom Holland that said what? Select the group starter at checkout. Netflix and chill. Yeah, Netflix and chill. No, I was by myself. It was just I was just chilling watching Netflix. Y'all so bad. Started you go on a date with that creepy doll? No, creepy guy. She didn't go on a date with a creepy doll. She went on a date with a creepy guy. That's too funny. John says, select the group starter at checkout, and that way Cappy gets the credit. They understood because Beth said will do. Y'all please go check that stuff out. I know it's turned into me, the last few shows, it's turned into me begging for money. I know it is. But I really love this show. I really do. I love you guys. I love the show. I want it to keep going, you know? I mean, that's how we keep it going. Is we sell the merch. Um, People think you get paid for doing YouTube. Some people do, you know, like Atwood, Roman Atwood with Smile More. He gets paid a lot of money for doing the show, but he's got like 200 million subscribers or billion subscribers or something like that. You know, we don't, you know, we don't have that many people, and we're not ad worthy yet. When we get to be ad worthy, where we can actually have ads and stuff like that, then yeah, you get paid. But we don't get paid. And even if you do get a bunch of subscribers, the monetary on Facebook or on YouTube has sunk way down, way down. So you know you have to have millions upon millions of subscribers to get money for this show. So right now this show is costing us money, and so I can't keep it going, guys. I mean I'm not a rich guy, you know. I hate that. I really do. I think that and I hate to even think this, but I mean it's got something's got to happen. Uh, but I think that probably this month is going to be the last month for Cappy Live. Um, I hate that because, and I'm gonna get to y'all's text. I see your messages. I'm gonna catch up in a minute, but I just want to let everybody know so you can be prepared. I think we're probably going to have to stop it for a while after this month, uh, because I can't see us financially keeping it going, you know, anymore after this month. So they were going to give it a break, you know. Hopefully later on, maybe we can do it, but unfortunately, I think that let's see how many more shows. It's just two more shows, right? Or is it one? I want to be correct here. How many more shows? Two shows after this one. So the 21st and the 28th. So the 28th is probably going to be the last Cappy Live show. I hate doing that. I mean, I really do because I really love you guys. I love this show. We'll still do classes and stuff like that, but we'll just advertise them on Facebook. Um, and stuff like that. And we'll still do investigations, stuff like that. We just won't have this venue any longer after this month. So, but I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with us for as long as you have, um, and keeping it going. But yeah, we can't keep doing it. But it's been great. It's been an awesome run, and plus we still got 2 shows left, so we're not going to do the goodbye episode yet. All right, let me catch up with y'all's comments here because I'm kind of ignoring you. Donna, did you go? Oh, I read that one. Read that. Was it Tom that said we were getting away from the paranormal? That's what I was asking. Oh, no. It wasn't Tom. It wasn't one of the regulars. It does sound like something Tom would say, though, don't it? Careful on those sites, Donna. You can't trust anyone anymore. Yeah, don't be jumping in them sites, Donna. Them dating sites. Although I did meet Michelle on a dating site. My wife. I met her on a dating site. Plenty of Fish is a good site. But yeah, you do have to be careful with that stuff because those people are wackos. Let's see. I tried watching the Facebook Live last night for the fundraiser, but we were driving. I was riding back from Iowa to San Antonio, and my service was in and out. Oh yeah, of course, Katie. Yeah, I mean, we want you guys to be safe, and plus, and you were just riding, but plus, believe me, I know how signal is when you're riding because I try to watch and do stuff too whenever I'm traveling. I heard what you were talking about. Are you talking about your internet cost? Deborah, are you talking about me? Talking about internet? Yes, it's internet cost, time away from work. Just there's a bunch of little things that goes in there that adds up. But I mean, it's cool. But yeah, that's the biggest part is the internet cost. How much does it cost to do CAPI Live every Sunday? I'm not gonna go all into prices and stuff like that, y'all. Y'all so crazy. That and time away from work. Yeah, hello. I said time away from work. John reads my freaking mind. Hello, Mr. Ward. Tom says, wasn't me. It wasn't Tom, I promise. And who said it wasn't being facetious or anything? They were just saying. They were just saying, I thought it was about paranormal. And it is, but we do get off on topics and stuff because I let you guys do the I'll let y'all do the show. I'll let the show go the way y'all want it to go to. Times have changed since you and Michelle met, though, John. Yeah, I agree. They really have. So you have to be careful with that. That's why I was saying definitely be careful, Donna. Oh, it's Barry. Hey, Mr. Ward. That was weird. I knew a Barry Ward. That's why it kind of freaked me out. But yeah, it's Barry. It's Barry. Okay, he just changed his name. I hope you aren't a troll. Hello, John. Be right. Beth says, "Be right back." Okay, Beth. I meet in person and didn't go with them anywhere. I meet in person and don't go with them anywhere. Good. I meet in a public place, Donna. Man, you're wimping out. Keep the show going. I wished I could, clearly. I'd love to keep it going. I promise you I would, but I mean, I can't. I hope you don't go alone. Seriously, these days are great. Yes. Please don't go alone, Donna. Don't go alone and meet in a public place where there's people around. And if they say they won't meet you like that, then don't meet them. It's as simple as that. Yes. You can't bring that in here, baby. It'll mess up the sound. Coda's so silly. Also, we were using our CAPI equipment for investigation for CAPI Live, and it worked. Yes, that's a big thing right there. Is the equipment we use for our investigation we have to use for CAPI Live, and see that's why we were trying to do fundraisers and sponsorships and all that stuff, is so that we could get stuff for CAPI Live. Like a camera and um, the internet cost and the boom equipment and all that stuff, and then the setting and all that. We wanted a set and everything like that for CAPI Live, and that's what we were trying to do. But we have to use our equipment that we use during investigations. And I've said that before, that I didn't, at the end of the day, what we are about is investigations. That's why we do what we do. That's how we get the research and how we get the studies and the education and all that is by doing investigations. And we can't keep using our equipment, to do a weekly show. So it's no big deal, you guys. I'm not on here asking for money anymore. I already tried that, and no one can help, and that's fine. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm saying okay, I get it, because believe me, I get it. Trust me, I get it. So we're not gonna stop just the show. That's what we're stopping, is just the show, not everything else. We're gonna still do investigations. We'll even do live investigations sometimes. We'll still do. You can contact us through Facebook. You can. We'll still do our education. We're not going to stop that. Um, and of course, we're still going to do our investigations as well. So I mean, it's just the show that's going now. That's it. Nope, been stood up by one guy 4 times. Okay, don't go back out with that guy. You shouldn't have went out after twice. So fundraising isn't going to keep live going. Disappointing. Yeah, I know, Beth. It is disappointing, but it's okay. I mean, we're not going anywhere. We're just not going to do the show. I want to watch a live investigation. Well, we got to have money to do that, Donna. But we'll do some of those, I'm sure, in the future. So fundraising isn't going to keep live going. Obviously not. We've tried it. We've tried several different fundraisers, and we've tried the sponsorship. No one can do it. We've tried merch. No one is buying merch. And we tried the cleaning stuff. No one so far has done that. I mean, yeah. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We tried it and it doesn't work. There's other fundraisers, but they won't allow us to participate in them. They're like the candy bars and donuts and M&Ms and stuff like that. They won't allow us to participate because we're a paranormal team. We're trying new stuff to try to make it work. Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's not a done deal that we're going to stop the show. I'm just saying, after this month, if nothing happens, we have to, let it go. You're not allowed to stop doing Sunday night lives. We will go through withdrawals. You'll be okay. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. But I just can't keep. Maybe later in the future, when some stuff changes, I can continue doing it. But right now, it's, you made it sound that way. I made it sound that way. What do you mean? The fundraisers wasn't working? Because yeah, it doesn't work. The fundraiser ends Friday. Yes, this coming Friday at midnight. So technically at midnight Saturday morning, Friday night midnight or Saturday morning midnight, the fundraiser's over with. But y'all can still get cleaning products from Michelle now if you after that date, after that time, starting this Saturday at midnight, Saturday at 12 a.m. or at 12:01. You can still get. She's not going to stop selling that stuff because I'm sure I will be buying from her for years. You made it sound like a done deal. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth. It's not, but I don't see nothing that we've tried so far has worked. So no one's buying the merch. It's still there. It's there right now, but no one's buying it. Um, no one wanted to be a sponsor. Well, we had a couple that wanted to be. We had a lot that said they'd be sponsors, but kind of reneged. And then we had some that said they would, but then they weren't able to. And then, yeah, we tried that. I'm not gonna go through that whole list, but we tried that. And I'm just saying, I don't see anything else coming along. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, it's not a done deal. If miraculously merch started selling, before the end of the month, or if this fundraiser, came up. You didn't bring merch last night. I know, I forgot it. It's all about the money, huh? At the end of the day, clearly, yes, it is. Unfortunately. Yes, that's what the fundraiser is for, trying to get funding for CAPI to support all our endeavors. Yep. trying to keep everything going. I guess the reason why it sounded like that, Beth, is because of all the stuff that CAPI does. Um, if I have to whittle away some stuff, for because of lack of funding, then the show has to be the first thing to go. The education will never stop, ever. I'll keep educating when I can't investigate, because that's why I formed CAPI, was to show people the real paranormal, what the real paranormal is, not this bullshit you see on television. So that'll keep going regardless. I mean, I'll do that till I'm dead. I'll be in a wheelchair or even on a gurney somewhere teaching a class. I promise you. So that'll keep going. And of course, investigating, that's what we're all about. That's what we do. That's how we get our evidence. If you akin the education to feeding people, um, investigation is the hunting to get the meat to feed the people. So both of those will always happen. Yeah, we'll still be doing classes and the education part of it, investigations, for the communities and everything. Of course, we'll never stop doing the investigations and the classes. That will always go on. Yes, that's what the fundraiser. Oh, I read that. It's just disappointing because wait a minute, where am I? I lost my page. We will still be doing classes investigation for our community. Yes, it's just disappointing because I just hoped it was going to be a fun community. The lives is where we get to know people. I know, right? That's why it hurts so much. Honestly, I think the education cost should be the first thing to increase. You're selling yourself short. That's what everybody for. How long have we been doing the class? Shoot, started in 2000. Oh wow, we've been doing the class for 19 years, almost 20 years. No, we started the class before we started CAPI. No, yes, before CAPI really got going. So that was in '99. So we've been doing the class for 20 years, and that's what everybody has always said. Katie, is should increase the cost of the class. But I don't do. I sat down at a computer one night for 14 and a half hours and mapped out that class, that entire class, and just went with it. And then after I taught a couple for free, or more than a couple, I taught for probably almost a year. I taught it for free. We didn't charge for the class, but I was paying for certificates. I was paying for paper. I was paying for ink. I was paying for internet. I was paying for, I mean, everything. And it got to be a point where I just couldn't do it anymore. Um, so I had to charge. So what I did was I sat down and I figured up how much each person that took the class would need to pay to pretty much pay for themselves on the expense side of it. You see what I'm saying? So that's the only reason. And I never want money to be the thing. I never want money to be the reason why we do classes, because I mean, we don't do that. We don't. I don't do the class to make money. We do the class for the education part of it. Just like we never charge for investigations. We don't pay to investigate, and we don't charge to investigate. Well, I'm not going to say we don't pay to investigate. We won't pay a fee to investigate. But now, if it's like a area that you would normally have to pay to get in, then we'll do that, of course, because that money just is usually charity money anyway that goes towards the historic value of it. So we'll do that, but we don't get paid. We've been offered. Matter of fact, John and I got offered money the last time we investigated, didn't we, John? The little sweet lady tried to give us money, and we wouldn't let her. It was too sweet. Yeah, we'll still do meet and greets. Absolutely, meet and greets are great for the local people. John, it doesn't help us who live far away. That's true. There was no introductions at the meet and greet. What do you mean? No introductions? There was introductions. When I got there, everybody said, "That's Johnny." I did meet everybody. What are you talking about, Beth? There was introductions. Johnny was an outstanding class. Oh, thank you, Tom. It is a cool class. If everyone's telling you that, then maybe that's the way to go. No, I'm not doing that. Thank you, though, Katie. I'm not increasing that. I don't want to put a monetary value on that. What would you be willing to pay for the class? Check John out. I'm over here saying we ain't gonna pay. We ain't gonna raise it. John's like, well, what would you be willing to pay? Maybe you can get Marcus Lamonis or Mark Cuban as a CAPI Alive investigator. Okay, clearly we're not listening to you anymore. You did the wrong thing. I know you're just kidding, but I wouldn't do that. Sorry. That's the whole thing. That's okay, never mind. You're gonna get me pissed. That's what CAPI is all about, is getting rid of trash like that. Are you feeling bad, Johnny? No, why? Because everybody says I'm feeling bad because I'm in bed. No, I'm just lazy today. She's on. Who's on? Melissa? But you are using your knowledge to teach people. I don't know of many other classes you can take that charge for profit along with supplies. I know. Seriously clever. Thank you, Tom. John, I'd be willing to pay $45.50 a class. Troll. I don't think clearly he's a troll, Donna. He's just being funny. That's all. Oh, I was just checking on my friend. You so sweet, Melissa. I love you. I'd love to hug your neck, but you won't never come to any of the meet and greets because everything else that you have to do is way more important than we are. We understand. Deborah Greenlee was on earlier. Yeah, I saw Deborah Greenlee. Who is she? What? I don't get it, John. You just said she's on. I don't see where anybody had said anything about it. And Beth, what was you talking about? You never did answer, darling. You said there was no introductions. We did. I thought we were introduced, wasn't we? At the meet and greet. Oh, the nice lady from our investigation. Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't realize that was her. I hope she's still on. I don't know if she's still. Are you still on, Deborah? I'm sorry. I didn't. I said hello to her, but I didn't realize she was the one. I'm horrible with names. Y'all know that. She is so super sweet, y'all. She's awesome. She's the one I was telling y'all that tried to pay us and we wouldn't let her. Have y'all noticed that I've been on for almost an hour so far and I haven't had a drink of Diet Coke? We introduced ourselves. I don't know who the other were that came from the group. There wasn't anybody else except for Brian. Did you meet Brian, Beth? It was just you and your group, and then me, John, the two Michelles, Dakota, and Allison, of course, and then Brian, and then the couple that came but left early. I can't remember who was that, John. You got to help me with names. Y'all know that. Deborah's still here. Hey, Deborah, I'm sorry, darling. I didn't realize you were the last investigation. I'm sorry. She's still here. She's so sweet, y'all. She is so awesome. We had a good time with her. I'm in my bed too. $40 to $50. Oh, you're in bed too, Donna? I am too. It's comfy, man. And I don't have all these cats down there. You know, usually every night, every Sunday night, I have cats bothering me, but I don't have any cats bothering me. Livy, my dog, my husky, started to come up here, but I guess she went back down with Dakota. 40 to 50 is not asking much to take a class of your caliber. Plus, you would weed out the ones who are taking it seriously and those who are not. Well, I mean, we can't do that for this class. John and I'll sit down and talk, and we'll see about maybe if we can do that, and then maybe the show can start back up again. We can't do that for this class because we've already told everybody that's taking this class how much the class is, and that would be very unfair to raise that now. Um, but we will talk about that maybe. I guess I don't know. That might be a way to get, but I mean, it's not going to be in time to save the show, but maybe we can bring the show back if we did something like that. So I don't know. Maybe we'll look into that. It is a good idea, but I don't know. All Johnny and Donna are in bed, both in bed. So cute. Oh, you're so funny, Katie. Didn't meet Brian or the other two ladies. Well, I'm sorry, Beth. We just, when we have our meet and greets, we usually make sure everybody gets introduced. I'm sorry. Majority of my audio was drowned out by the cicadas. Yeah, I've had crickets do that to me before too, John. I thought something like that was going to happen when you were there, because when I was watching it, I mean, there was sometimes that it was hard to understand what you said because they were so loud. I have a therapeutic bed. It's $300 bed. My neighbor gave it to me. Her hubby just passed away last Monday. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a therapeutic bed. I have a pillow top mattress though. Super comfortable. I don't know how much it costs, and I'm sure y'all don't care. Hello, Michelle. Have you not been on? I thought you were already on. Angie Melton and her part. Angie Melton, that's it, and her partner. Yep, Angie Melton, that's her name. That was the other group. The group that left early, Beth, was Angie Melton, and I don't know the her partner's name. No biggie. That's why I was saying the labs are important. I'm not saying the labs aren't important, Beth. They are important. I'm just saying after this month, we're going to have to. I just clocked out of work. Okay. OMG, y'all get a therapeutic bed. Oh, we'll never get out of it. I bet. I bet it's comfortable as crap. So far, no sales from yesterday. I know, Michelle. It was a good idea, though. It was an awesome idea. We are at the Mimi's. 4 times that best mattress we've ever had. Yeah, this mattress here is the best mattress we've ever had. It was very expensive, but it's oh my god, it's so extremely comfortable. These pillow tops, I love them. I'll never have anything else. So you teased about an investigation upcoming. Any news? Teased about an investigation coming. What are you talking about? I don't remember teasing about an investigation. I've said that we have a lot of investigations coming up, and we do. We have one just about every weekend. John's making us. John's keeping us busy. We've been doing investigations, absolutely. But I don't remember what you're talking about. I was teasing about one coming up. We've got them all the time. You have arthritis in your back. Oh, man, what else is going to fall apart? I feel you. I'm always falling apart too. Okay, Beth, make it fast. So So how much do we need to raise for Michelle's fundraiser to keep CAPI Live going? CAPI needs $1,000. That's how much we need to keep it going. $1,000. I told y'all that, remember? Almost dropped my Diet Coke. That would have been bad. Set it right here. There's the Diet Coke. Yep. I've been on for an hour and hadn't had a drink. Yeah, I told them earlier. She said there's still time. I see what you was talking about now. I told them earlier, Michelle, that you're extending that till Friday at midnight or Saturday morning at midnight, wherever you look at it. So they can still do it. So do you invite people who have taken the class on your investigations? Yes, Beth, after you've had your initial investigation. And we're doing that very soon. I'm only 29 and have arthritis in my back. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, I already knew that. I knew Katie has arthritis in her back. Bless her heart. I wish I could. I need to be a faith healer. That's what I need to do. They make a lot of money. Faith healers make lots of money, like millions upon millions. They buy jets and mansions. And then I could heal people. Well, I could heal you, and your back wouldn't hurt anymore. I couldn't really heal you. They can't really heal you either. So, call me stupid, but I thought you indicated you had an upcoming group investigation for the group. Costs $3 per person. Oh yeah, that's definitely coming. I wasn't hinting at that though. That I said that. You threw me off when you said I teased about a class. I mean about an investigation. That's coming up right after the class. I think John's handling the scheduling on that because that's part of his job. But I think he's getting it for first or second weekend of August. But don't write that on your calendars yet. It's going to be for the class that we've had before, the first class and this class. But yeah, it's coming up. It's going to be in here in close to where I am. Close to it's going to be in Central Alabama, and yeah, it's coming up. But I didn't tease about that. It's happening. We're done that. I thought you quit that aspartame. Wishful thinking, I guess. I will never stop drinking Diet Coke. I will have a Diet Coke in my hand when I die. Promise you that. Come in. I'm heading in the back of the car on your next. I'm hiding in the back of the car on your next investigation. I will jump out and say, "Well, I'm here. Let's do it." I hear you. Hello, Dakota.
Hello.
Finally, have doctor's appointment to get back on my pain meds. Cool, Donna. That'll help with that arthritis. I love that y'all believed me when I said I was 29. Thank you for making myself feel better. I knew you wasn't 29. She is young. Katie is young. I'm young. We're all young at heart. He's not announcing venue until after class. I think I've understood correctly. Yes, that's absolutely right. Beth, I'm not announcing where it's at until after the class. And it will be for only the people that take the class, too. It's going to be a fun. I mean, other people can come. You know, like if your husband wants to come or your wife wants to come or if your child wants to come or whatever, y'all can come out there. But I mean, the investigating part will only be for them. And then after that, you can come on investigations. After that, you can apply to be on the team, actually. John says, greetings, beautiful Dakota.
Hello.
My body says no. My mind says go for it, and it will be fun. Yep, none of that's got me in a lot of trouble. Got me in the hospital a few times too. All right, Michelle says if you need a brochure from the products, the cleaning products, to friend her on Facebook. She's so stinking cute. Melissa said you're so stinking cute. Donna says me, Michelle. Donna wants one, Michelle. Forget pain meds, Donna. Get with me about CBD. So much better for you and actually helps and doesn't just mask the pain. Yes, CBD is awesome. Katie says, hey, baby girl. I tried all that stuff. Have you tried marijuana, Donna? I mean, actually smoking? Because CBD doesn't work for me, but actually smoking it does. Michelle says, hey, Dakota. Allison's mom, Michelle, says, hey. Hey, did it help? Did smoking marijuana help? And a pot brownie. That won't help. It didn't help, really? Wow. Because it helps me. It definitely helps me. The CBD doesn't help, but the smoking does. And Alabama is getting the medical marijuana, y'all. I don't know if y'all have heard or not, but we are getting it. It is happening. Made me paranoid and hungry. I've never understood the paranoid part. It does make me want snacks. It makes everybody want to eat, but it does. It's never made me paranoid. I guess because I didn't care. I wasn't that guy that would sit there and say, "Someone's at the door. Someone's coming." Yeah, like that. Oh, guys, I have something to tell you. Can I tell them about your show? Can I? Okay. Guess what? If you like me on CAPI Live, you're going to love Dakota on her show. She has got an upcoming YouTube channel. She is going to be doing
Minecraft.
Minecraft, right? She's going to be doing a Minecraft show on YouTube. You won't be able to see Dakota because I don't want people to be able to see her. Y'all wouldn't mind, but y'all know what I'm talking about. There's some freaks out there. But she's gonna have her own YouTube channel very soon, and the uh, the whole theme of the show is going to be Minecraft, for her playing and building different things in Minecraft. So y'all keep that in mind and go watch her show. And I'll post links to her show in the description whenever she starts. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
But I can't because
It's down right now. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see. You need to make sure you brush CBD from the right places. You have to know where you're actually getting in your product. Yeah, I know. I've tried the good stuff, Katie. I've told you this before. I don't know if Donna has or not, but I've tried the good stuff and it doesn't work. I've smoked weed twice in my life and it did the opposite for me. I wasn't hungry at all. I've smoked weed twice in my life too. Twice a day. Following daddy, yep. Oh no, Minecraft.
Wait, oh no, Minecraft, why?
She's just saying, oh no, Minecraft.
For what?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Let me know what it is. My boys would love to see. I will, Melissa. I'll link it whenever she starts it. I'll put a link to her channel on my show if she starts it before the end of the month. And if she doesn't, then we'll put a link on Facebook. We'll make sure everybody knows about it. Yeah, what strands of pot stops pain? You got to get the good stuff. I'll PM you, Donna. Curious, does YouTube charge for the site and access? No, Tom. They don't charge for us to do the show. YouTube does not charge. They pay you to do the show, but they don't pay us. You have to have millions of followers to get paid. Actually, I think it starts in the high 100,000s but it's very little then. But you can make a living doing this, but we don't. That's not why we do it. So we don't really care about all that. But no, they don't charge to do it yet. Allison loves Minecraft. Oh, she was saying because Allison loves Minecraft, and she was saying, "Oh no, she's going to be watching you instead of doing anything else. She's going to be watching you." Let's see. My boys have a YouTube. They play that crazy Fortnite crap. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. I used to follow a couple people on Fortnite on YouTube. I don't play myself because I can't get into those video games that as much as everybody else does, but I can't sit there for hours upon hours. It's ridiculous.
I can.
I know you can. Should be
What?
talking about smoking in front of her. Should we be talking about smoking in front of her? Yeah, it's medicine, Donna. She knows that. Maybe that would be an awesome diet plan for me. Maybe I should try it for a month, twice a day, like Johnny. Yeah, if it does the opposite for you, that wouldn't be a very good diet plan. Marijuana is not a very good diet plan. I promise you. I'm hungry now. Me too. Hey, would you go tell mom to put me 4 of those hot dogs in the microwave for 4 minutes? Hmm. Of course, Dakota can sit for hours playing a game. Yep, she sure can.
Yeah. Okay.
Go do that first,
Okay.
Miss Thing. Stick your tongue out at me no more, goober. Supersonic, idiotic, brain affected, disconnected, dopey dumbbell.
Hey, I can't copy you.
Mm.
Mm.
Oh man, wish I had bread. Got tomatoes for a tomato sandwich. Wish you had bread because you got tomatoes for a tomato sandwich. I would love to have a tomato sandwich. That would make me so happy. Okay, Michelle, I give anything to have a tomato sandwich. I can't have it though. Carter plays Minecraft and knows all the dang dances. It drives me nuts. That's too funny. Dakota plays it. She's 6 years old and plays it. She's got an entire world, y'all. I'm not kidding you. She's got a mansion that I would love to live in. She's got a couple of mansions. Here's what she did. Her brothers and sisters all played. Well, she started playing. She went around and got all theirs. She pretty much conquered all of their worlds and brought them into hers. And now it's big Dakota utopia. And all them have to go by what she says. Did she?
She heard me.
Okay. And she has so many daggum horses. How many horses do you have
What?
on Minecraft?
Oh, yeah. I can't count. I can't count that many horses. That's a lot.
Yeah, she has a lot of horses. She went and stole people's horses.
No.
You stole Sissy's horses.
That was Sissy. That didn't
With mayo and sea salt and pepper. Yep. Dakota's smart. She is a smart girl.
Well, a real horses is 1, 2, 3. The vanilla, chance, blackjack, Maddie, Nilla. Did I say it right?
Hmm.
Okay, good.
That's our real. She's not talking about her Minecraft horses anymore. She's talking about our real horses, our real pet horses. Who is it? Blackjack,
Nilla.
Chance, Nilla, Maddie. That's it.
Mm,
4. You said 5. Who else did you say?
what? Okay. Blackjack, Nilla.
Blackjack, Nilla, Chance, and Maddie. We have 4 horses. Dakota said, Hello. Hola, saludos. We don't speak Spanish, mapless, sir, whatever it is. Speak English or go. I want a horse. No, you don't, Donna. They're expensive. That's what I said too until we got one. And now we have four and they're killing me. Book idea 99.4%. The human do. Yeah, thank you, John. We got trolls coming in.
Trolls. Trolls.
One, hold on, guys. Let me get rid of this moron. There you go.
Who was that?
Just an idiot.
What did he say anyway?
You don't worry about what he said. He's a moron. Where's the other one at? Right here. Okay, sorry about that.
I'm gonna show you my
John Bowen asked if you believe in prophetic dreams. I missed your answer, Johnny. I didn't give an answer, Katie, because I didn't see that. Yes, I do believe in prophetic dreams, but I don't. I don't believe in all prophetic dreams. They have to be a true prophet to be able to for me to believe in them. But yes, I put that in the same category as I put in any medium or fortune teller or psychic or anything like that. They have to prove themselves first. I do believe in it, but it has to be real. Eating bacteria in the Gulf and people still went swimming. Donna, I don't know how much of that flesh eating stuff is real and how much of it is fake news because just about every 3 or 4 years you hear about flesh eating bacteria in the beach. Not the happy kind of trolls, sweet Dakota. Yeah, Katie was telling you they're not happy kind of trolls. They're not the good trolls. They're the bad trolls.
pets. I'm gonna show you my pets.
Johnny, have you ever been to Memorial Mounds in Bessemer? I've never heard of Memorial Mounds, so obviously I no. My answer is no, and I've never even heard of that. Where's that at, Melissa? What kind of dream is that? What kind of dream is what? A prophetic dream? It's where you dream and you're able to see the distant. You can distant view, or you can see the past or present. I mean future. Excuse me. Present in distance viewing, and then the future. You prophesize through your dreams. It's the way Edgar Allan Poe was, the Sleeping Prophet, who was from Alabama, by the way. I missed all of his comments. I love to mess with trolls. Yeah, we John and I took both of them off. We deleted them. Y'all didn't need to see what he was saying. He was just a moron. That's all. And one of them wouldn't speak English. That's all it was. Which I'm not being prejudiced against. Whatever he, I think he was Spanish. But I mean, why come on here and speaking or Spanish if no one speaks Spanish? Speak English so we can understand you. I have to deal with that at work all the time. Y'all knock on the door and they're like, "Oh, no, speak English." Germans, Asians, Mexicans, all kinds of stuff. I have to deal with that all the time. I know speak English. I'm sorry, but you need to speak English. All right, let's see. Can you explain what an example of a prophetic dream would be? Look up. It's so awesome. What? Look it up. It's so it's being reported a guy died in Destin from this bacteria. Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying you hear that all the time about flesh-eating bacteria. Yeah, don't get in the. I mean, I'm not gonna say don't get in the water because I love to swim in the ocean, but I mean that's just one of the risks you take. Just don't be surprised when you get belted by a school of jellyfish or bacteria, flesh-eating bacteria, or a shark. You're in their neighborhood. It could happen. Yes, I will, Katie. Give me 1 second. Let me get caught up. Isn't that kind of like the like in The Shining? Isn't what kind of like in The Shining? Ball, welcome ball. By the way, remote viewing and Ancelot is a we have one. Ocelot is a cat. We have one. All right, Ocelot, Ocelot. Where was we at? Can you explain what an example of a prophetic dream would be? A prophetic dream. It's like the sleeping poet. I mean, prophet. Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe this bed thing wasn't such a good idea. I'm starting to cramp. Um, it's just what it says, Katie. It's you. If you're able to do that, you go to sleep, you dream, or sometimes they go into a trance and they dream. Um, and some people, one of the few that ever I believe that actually was real was he went into a seizure state, and then during his lethargic stage after the seizure is whenever he would view remote view. But a prophetic dream is you go into a sleep, into a trance, I'll say, and you can either remote view or, and I'm not sure how that would be associated with The Shining in any way. Ball, I don't get you there, but if that's what she was asking, because there was no remote viewing in The Shining, was there? They were ghosts, but I don't think no remote viewing. But it where was that? Hmm? You don't know, do you? Um, I wasn't asking you what that was. It's you either can remote view or you can you'll have dreams about the future events. There were some people that dreamed about 9/11, uh, and it came true, and some of them even reported it. But let's don't get started on that. They got reports from all kinds of stuff. But there's so much bacteria in our lakes and oceans. The bottom is if your immune system is weak and have an open wound, you're more likely to get sick if you swim in regulated rooms. Yeah. Yeah, if you have an open wound, don't get in the water. As simple as that. Little boy and the black man in The Shining. Little boy in the. Oh, there. I'm sorry, Ball. Thank you, Melissa. You're absolutely right. There was some remote viewing in The Shining. There absolutely was. Because that's how the black guy knew to go back there, was from the little boy. Prophetic dreams, I read about that in Stephen King's book, The Stand. The character, Mother Abigail, calls all the remaining survivors to her location. Same type of power shows up in The Shining. You're absolutely right, Ball. I stand corrected. I'm sorry. It's been years since I've seen that show, but I knew it was based mostly on the ghost of that hotel. But you're absolutely positively right. Thank you, Melissa, for clearing that up. They did. There was some remote viewing in that show. I'd forgotten about when the little boy mentally summons the black guy. I keep saying black guy. What is his name? I can't remember his name. He was an awesome actor. 911 prediction was in the Things sequel, Doctor Sleep. 9/11 predictions was in the Things sequel, Doctor Sleep. I never heard of that. And maybe Scatman Carruthers did remote viewing. I never heard of that one either. If you go see a shrink, you can't get a gun. What if you stop seeing the shrink and just get mood stabilizer? and depressed meds from your primary care doctor. Can you still get a gun? No, Donna, you cannot. Not in the state of Alabama. Manages dismisses as held for review. Why is it wanting to review? Why do ghosts always wear clothes from the 1920s? They don't. I don't know where you got that from. Dick Holler. Thank you, Ball. Yes. That was the name of the bike. Yeah, I know. When you said it, I saw it. Or when you said it, I remembered it. John, get rid of this Bagomegatulatitis weirdo, please. Dang, that ain't fair. I can't protect myself in public when someone else has a gun. Yes, you can. Run.
That's all you need to do.
That's right. Get out of there.
But if the bad guy catches a little
Thank you,
dog,
John.
he
He was an idiot.
Get it.
I don't know if you can do this or not, but I can. So, oh, you did that. Never mind. Check it out.
Mhm.
Y'all notice how the later we stayed on, the more trolls that come on. It's like they try to find us. Can't run a bullet. No, but you can get up under something. Donnie, you can't always live your life thinking about how you can't protect yourself against something. What? Take that to mama. And tell her to hurt my hot dogs. Tell her I said right now. No, don't tell her that because she won't do it. Just remind her. I can get myself in trouble, y'all. What happened to my... Can you guys still see me and hear me? Can I see me and hear me?
You want to feed Lily, Daddy?
I don't know. Hold on. I don't think they can see us anymore, baby. This always happens.
Hello, can anybody hear us?
They can't hear us. It froze up. My song froze on my song on my phone too. Oh wait a minute, here it goes. Can't outrun a bullet. Do you believe in pyrokinesis? No, I do not believe in pyrokinesis, Bell. It's against the law to carry a baseball bat in your car here. For real? That's crazy. In Kentucky? Yes, we can. Oh, now they're saying they can hear us. I'm sorry, y'all. You weren't blank on my side. My lag is awful right now, but we are planning on our next vacation to Pensacola, Destin, and then Florida, Lauderdale. Now, y'all have me scared to get in the water. Don't be scared. Just like Donna can't be scared just to walk outside. You can't be scared to get in the water just because somebody. That's like whenever there's an airplane crash, like a major airline crash. People say, "Oh, you'll die if you fly." There's 15,000 flights a day in the United States alone, and you only hear about the one that crashes. So, you know how many people was in that water when that man got the flesh-eating bacteria? A lot. He's just the only one that was in the right time at the right place. So that's like being scared to cross the road because you might get hit by a car because somebody got hit last week. It's silly. Y'all just go and have a good time. You need a ball and glove. I didn't die when I went on a plane. Well, I hope you didn't die when you went on a plane. Why do you have that creepy doll touching her head?
No, her name is Lily. She's not creepy.
That's a very creepy doll.
No, is this so creepy?
My fat self ain't getting on no airplane. I love to fly, y'all. I love it. It's fun.
This looks creepy.
Y'all know I'm on a show, and y'all gonna be. Oh, never mind. Hold on. You're not. Look up memorial mounds. Okay, ever told you that you look like here's yes, ball. I've heard that before. All right, I'll look up. What is it? Memorial mounds in Bessemer. Okay, I will look it up right now. Mounds in Alabama. I'm looking it up now. I was scared the first time I tried to go down an escalator with baggage, my luggage, wearing boots. I couldn't get on. Done it. They made take the elevator. You're too funny, Donna. Memorial Mound. I just found it. What is this? Oh, cool.
Hmm? I never heard of that.
Me neither.
Where is it at?
Bessemer, Alabama. It's up close to Birmingham.
Cool. Can we go there?
No.
Mm.
Remains of one infant, 7 adults recovered from an abandoned. Oh, this is kind of weird.
I never went there.
We'll have to go check it out.
Yay. Wait, you told us no.
I meant right now.
Oh. Wait, what? There's a bird outside.
Why don't you, Melissa? If you want to go investigate it so bad, why don't you? I didn't see anything about activity though, like paranormal activity on there. I don't see anything on there right now because it's black. What kind of activity is supposed to be going on there? Working on it. Cool. Get permission. Trust me, get permission. Don't go if you don't have permission. Never go on an investigation alone, Melissa. Check Donna out. Somewhere like that, you could probably go. It's okay to go on investigations alone whenever you're like John. Uh, he went on investigation by himself at the dead kids playground. That was okay. You can do that, but I mean, I wouldn't go to like an abandoned building or something like that, or an abandoned hospital like I did. If you know what you're doing, you can do it on your own. John was good. Yeah, he did an awesome job. He sure did. Are you 100% against investigating cemeteries? I'm not 100% against investigating cemeteries. I just never get any evidence from cemeteries. Cemeteries aren't haunted. Why would a ghost hang around his grave? That doesn't make sense to me. Why would a spirit hang around where they're buried at? Why would you want to? If you die, or when you die, not if you die, but when you die, um, are you going to hang around your grave site? That would be kind of morbid. Why would you do that? If you don't cross over, why would you hang around your cemetery, your grave? Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it's where you sleep at, right?
No. I have investigated cemeteries, a lot of them, but we never get reliable. We get a few personal experiences, but you know how those go. Um, but we very seldom ever get any type of evidence. The only time we get evidence on in the cemetery is whenever it was something from another, from something like there used to be something else there.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
What's that do?
I love your hair.
I dyed my hair.
I'm telling you, that little boy that attached himself to me at his grave, I can promise you that. Why was he at his grave, Melissa? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you hang around your grave? You can go anywhere you want. Why would you hang around a hole in the ground with your body in it? Just think about it. How does that make sense? Oh my God, we have a daycare here that was a graveyard in the backyard. Well, if something bad happens, you get free plot. That's what I thought when I saw that.
I have beautiful
I don't know,
hair.
but he is. How do you know it's his grave? How do you know he wasn't there before it was a graveyard?
Well, there's beautiful names on it.
And I don't know. I'm not criticizing. I'm asking.
I get it.
Yes, I just love what you've done with your hair.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you didn't really color your hair. You sneaky.
It's a wig for Halloween, and why
Maybe
do
the boy didn't want to realize he is dead. Still, whether he realizes he's dead or not, why would you hang around a cemetery? That still doesn't make it's the only grave in the middle of the road. It's only one grave in the middle of the road. Well, that's sad. I'm sorry. I'm very skeptic when it comes to that. I'm sorry. I just can't wrap my mind again. I just can't wrap my mind around a ghost or a spirit wanting to hang around its grave. It just makes no sense to me whatsoever. What is pyrokinesis? Where did that come? Oh, somebody asked if I believed in it. Pyrokinesis is whenever you have the ability to start or protrude fire through your mind with your mind. Basically, the cut and dry of it is you can burn something with your mind. You can start a fire with your mind. Like that little girl in the Chuck Norris movie. I can't remember the name. Firestarter. Was it Drew Barrymore? I think when she was a little kid, Drew Barrymore and Chuck Norris. Firestarter. I think it was Chuck Norris. I know it was Drew Barrymore, but yeah, that's where you can like set stuff on fire just by. John, what's a good time to call tomorrow? You always calling John. Why don't you ever call me, Tom? Why you can't call? Oh dear Lord. Oh my gosh.
Ow, I'm a skeleton.
Why are you hitting me? What part of that is part of what you're wearing?
Because I'm a skeleton.
You're a skeleton?
Yeah.
You look like a Mardi Gras weirdo. I'm gonna get hit, aren't I?
Mhm.
Ow. Thank you. Got it, buddy. Underdonna. Silly girl. There's my pretty girl. Yeah, let me see that. You didn't let me see it. It fell.
Nope. Great. If it's ready, put this on. Put this on. Mama will do it looking cool on you.
Let me see. It's taking too long.
Go right there. You look scary. Did it hurt?
Do it without that. No, it didn't hurt.
It just did that. And I will be the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm not bald anymore.
And you took away my hair.
It's not your hair. It's my hair now.
You take it. Yeah.
Look, we playing dress up. Yep, we're playing dress up. Is there such a thing as a mimicking entity? Yes, there is. Here, take that over there. That thing's hot. Look like a wrestler. Donna says the daddy looked like a wrestler when I had that stuff on.
Really? I'm gonna try that.
Yes, there is a such thing as a mimicking entity, John. It will do that. I've been on investigations before where I've heard other investigators call me, and I walk over there and ask them why did they call me, and they're either not there or they say they didn't call me. So yes, they will do that. Well, guys, I think I am going to shut it down for the night, unless somebody has any more questions. I'm gonna shut it down and wait on what? Dear Lord. Welcome to Dress Up with Johnny. That's right. Yeah, it's almost 12 a.m. here. I don't know what time it is here. Oh, it's almost 11. But thank you guys for another successful show. We love you so much. We got 2 more shows to go. See y'all. Oh my goodness. Sophie is wearing a sombrero. We love you guys so much. Can't wait till next Sunday when we see you guys. I have a lot to talk about after next Sunday. I mean, on next Sunday's show, because we'll have the class and all that stuff done and getting ready for the big investigation. So you guys keep that in mind. It's going to be in August, Central Alabama. I got a couple more things to button down before I let everybody know exactly where it's at, but it'll be like right after the class. Hopefully Sunday I'll be able to tell you guys where it's going to be. So, but you're so silly. But we'll get that all buttoned down and everything, and I'll get you guys the address and everything to it, so y'all can get that planned out. And I'll get John and I are gonna get together and button down a date. I think like I said, I think he's planning on somewhere in first or second weekend of August. That's what he was talking about the other day or yesterday. So I think that's about when he's gonna be getting that buttoned down. But the date. And of course, like I said, we have the class coming up, and then we're going to have classes. We'll do classes as long as there's people to take them. So if you don't get to get in this one, maybe you can get in the next one. And we're going to talk about prices on that too. Maybe that would help a little bit. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I've never really even thought about raising the price of that class because it's never been about the class. I mean, about the money. It's been about the class. So I just wanted people to be serious about it and to need help out pay for the expense it costs for just that one person. So that's all that was. But anyway, we love you guys. Hope you guys have a paranormal week. We will see you guys well, we'll see some of y'all Saturday and some of y'all Sunday. Is that this Saturday? I think it is, isn't it? In the class this Saturday, John? Oh, and Michelle sent out the digital version of the catalog. So if y'all hadn't got that, PM Michelle and tell her you want the digital version of that catalog. You guys want to save the show, keep it from stopping this month? Merch and fundraising. That's how we're going to do it. But I just don't see it happening because it hadn't happened yet. But either way it goes, we will figure it out. I can't get to my calendar. There it is. Yeah, that's this coming Saturday is the class. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. So we'll get everybody buttoned down and get their John, make sure you've got all their info so we can send them the class and everything on via email. But I can't buy anything till the first. You don't have to buy anything at all, Donna. Bless your heart. You're so sweet. They said bye, Dakota. Donna said bye, Dakota.
Bye.
But you don't have to buy anything at all, Donna. You're just like freaking awesome. But we'll figure it out. I promise you. But because like I said, this is the only thing that'll stop. Everything else will keep going. So anyway, love you guys. Hope you have a paranormal week, and I will see you guys. Some of y'all Saturday and some of y'all Sunday. All right. Take care.